Let's talk about pointer control. So the first thing we're going to do is open up our settings and make sure our device is paired. So you'll see here that the Seba Glasshouse is connected. So this is a head mouse emulator that I'm going to be using to demonstrate pointer control. To get to pointer control, you're going to scroll down to accessibility and then scroll down to the physical and motor section and you will see pointer control. So let me actually come in here with my little head mouse and see if we can do it this way. Okay, and then some of the settings that I like to point out in here are pointer size. So in here you can kind of adjust how big you want your pointer to be, whether it's really big, or you can bring the size down a little bit. When I am doing demonstrations, I generally like to have a big pointer because I think it's a little easier to follow along with. And then the other setting I also like to point out is the scrolling speed. So whenever I have somebody practicing with a special mouse or a head mouse, I usually like to turn the speed down a little bit just to make that cursor move a little slower on the screen. You can also make it a little faster, which you can see kind of the difference there. But generally in the beginning, I think it's easier for people to have the speed a little slower. And then while you're in these settings, there are other things that you can do as well. You have options to change the color, increase the contrast, but those are the two settings that I find the most helpful within this feature. So now we're just going to look at a little demonstration of what pointer control looks like with the Glasshouse. So you can see that I am wearing the Glasshouse over my eyes like a pair of glasses, and I have a bite switch connected. Every time I move my head on the screen, you do see the pointer moving as well. That is the pointer mode that we have for the mouse. Whenever I want to make a selection, I just bite, and that's how I do a click. That is pointer control with the use of a head mouse.